Hey everybody, welcome to the Alex Parker Road to the Show series here on MLB 22 PS5, episode 19. Let's get right into it. We've got our first series since the All-Star / Futures game where Alex kind of showed up, hit a home run. Yeah, I mean, we already know he's like the best player in the minor leagues right now. Not the minors, but in Double-A by far. Expecting our call up to AAA basically any day. The problem is, I think the game doesn't want to send us to AAA. We have Jeremiah Jackson there, who's like a great prospect on its own. So I don't really know what we're gonna do about that. Oh my gosh. Okay, something is wrong in my settings. No, still in Hall of Fame. Wow, okay. It was just 76. Apparently, I just could not read that. Alright, let's sit back then. That should have been a strike. We'll take it, though. Just being patient. Watching pitches go by. Should have watched that first one, really.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily.
Still in the 3-hole. I'd love to hit in the 1-hole when we get to Anaheim. Originally, a 1-2-3 of Parker, Trout, and Ohtani. Or Trout, Parker, probably put Rendon at the 2, maybe? Trout, Ohtani. That'd be sick. That might be another double play. On the season for Parker, it is. We don't hit into many of those, but we do here. All tied at 1 now. Easy RBI opportunity here, unless we hit into another double play.
Good eye in that spot. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a
patience is key here. Looking for our pitch. That's not it. But staying aggressive here because I do want to knock that runner in.
Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ah, we're way on front. Would have been a strike anyway.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And the righty deals.
That will work. That's a base hit. He's going 3, so we will go to second, and we will take it pretty easily. Nicely done. That's a double, actually, in the books. Gareth Morgan, I know this guy will get us in. Great hitter, Gareth Morgan, but does struggle with runners in scoring position. Only 25 RBIs this year. Was an all-star. And he struck out. Well, it's not exactly what you like to see.
Just kind of a slow death with 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to
1-2.
Second and third here, 1 away.
Pitch to Rengifo on the ground.
Handles the chance. They get 1.
Yeah, we are toast. Yeah, it was worth a try. We do score a run. Was really not worth a try. That was not the smartest thing we could have done. All right, 4-3. That's it pretty well. He's got it out on the right.
Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
I saw somebody said 365 episodes would be great, but all except 200. That's still a lot. I think I can get 200. I don't know. This is like we're almost a 10th of the way through that, and we're not even at Double-A. I don't know. I'm looking at it as like a job right now. Of course, I'm having fun though. But like getting through these episodes, like I'm looking at it as like a chance to grow the channel and play video games while I do it. So I'm having a great time though. But hey, a long Road to the Show series will grab some eyes. It's not really the goal. Actually, when I first started this channel, back in MLB 18 or so, I didn't even have commentary. I just was like, hey, I want to document this entire career onto one. Well, that was bad. Curveballs throw me off today. Onto a platform where I can go back and proof that I did this. Of course, now I got a mic, and I'm having a good time. I love. Hey, we won. I love broadcasting a lot of this stuff. I get to talk about a bunch, which is cool. But I don't know. In general, I just enjoy. I enjoy playing the game, and I enjoy a longer career. I would have, I believe, finished or gotten a lot closer to finishing Adams if we were still on the PS4, where things were carrying over. If I would have started back in 2014, who knows? But there's no carryover on the PS5, so that kind of sucks. I kind of want this thing on the right to pop up. It's Jared Kelly. We can't hit Jared Kelly. This is a well-known fact between everybody who's watched this series thoroughly. Jared Kelly is a tough pitcher to hit. Hawks won. Got that play-in coming up soon. I'm sure it's already happened by the time this is posted.
Nice job behind the plate there.
Alright. Let's hit this ball hard.
The right-hander deals.
That's filthy. I mean, he just, I don't know, something about Jared Kelly. He just mixes his stuff so well.
The pitch.
Like 2-1, you know, he needs a strike. I would expect him to go fastball there. And he wouldn't change up. Smart pitcher. Did not go, so we'll walk here.
Getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
3-2. Morgan grounds into that double play.
Could be 2. Inning over. So digging in, Alex Parker.
4-0. Birmingham. Walked in our first at bat, obviously.
Move to first. Lung back on a dive.
Appreciate the support on the series. Like I was saying earlier, I don't know. I've really loved that I can do this. I mean, for those of you who think I'm getting paid a lot for this, I don't really get paid for this.
And the 1-0.
It's just something I really like doing. So,
And the runner
plus it's awesome to document this kind of stuff. I think there's a niche audience out there that I fill that is a realistic road to the show. There's none of those, really. We miss our boy Tyrant Saber with Solomon Barrios and, of course, Jason Parham. That's probably the furthest a career has gone on YouTube. Next is probably Adam. But hopefully it's going to be Alex next with a whopping 365 episodes. That's deep into center. That's definitely not getting caught. You better go. It's off the base of the wall. It'll be an RBI triple for Alex Parker.
Just a beautiful triple.
Our 9th of the year. Beautiful. We hit Jared Kelly, folks. Morgan can knock one up. In the outfield, we will have cut the lead in half, but 1-2 now. Alrighty. I also enjoy playing a lot of other games, so if you want to go check out the Elden Ring series or Hades, hey, feel free. It's those are some of my favorite games I've ever played, actually. Elden Ring might have the cake for the best game I've ever played. And prior to this, it was Bloodborne, so it wasn't anything much different. Up the middle, we've got that one. Flip. 4-6-3 double play for the Rocket City.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign.
Beautifully done, Tyler Neslony.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler Neslony. The pitch.
I have been frustrated we haven't been called up, but honestly, you only get to play in the minor leagues once, so why not enjoy the time? It's much more fun in the MLB, but we're going to dominate down here for a while, so let's just enjoy it, you know? Let's win a Double-A championship. That's something none of our players have done.
Gets it to first.
In fact, none of our players have won a World Series. That's something you might not know. 1 for 1 with a triple and a walk. Down 1, 1 on.
The pitch.
You want to give me that same pitch and I'll drive it in the same spot. 109 hits so far down here in Double-A.
You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn to quickly.
That's down the line, and we've got a double. Another one, and that's going to score a run, I believe. And we're going to have a 2-triple day for Parker.
In there safely.
We will stop. That throws on the money. And it's 4-4. 2 RBI day for Parker, and we've got a second triple. Hey, we hit Jared Kelly.
And now, Gareth Morgan.
Morgan into center. We should be there, and it looks like we are. So, Rocket City takes the lead.
And it's now 5-4.
My arch nemesis, Jared Kelly. 5-4 lead. It's always been Chris Sale. That's roped as well, and we will run this one. A third triple on the day.
Here comes the runner. Not in time. He's safe.
How about that? 3 triples on the day.
Pretty quickly, no messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One down. Gareth Morgan getting ready.
Trips for Parker today.
The pitch.
Sweet take. Wow. I mean, we're just roping in the gap. And this ballpark's big enough to where we're going to run and run and run. And Parker, of course, 87 speed. Probably going to be up at 88 after this episode.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Can't field it
Ah, shoot.
cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Goes
My
to
bad.
third for one.
I'm a terrible base runner right now. We do have a 6-4 lead, and we win this one. 3 for 3 for Parker. 3 RBIs on 3 triples.
And our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Speed
I'm John
up to
Jones.
40, yep, and reaction up to 41, and we will stay at 75 for now. Alrighty, on to game 3.
Now here is Benjamin Bailey.
Benjamin.
Wind to the pitch. Line, and that's a base hit.
That's gapped.
Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his after.
Did I miss my cutoff there? Maybe.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the first baseman, number 39.
Hey, Sam. That slow roller.
Parker collects.
Fields and fires. Nice play.
And that is
Showing some of that Gold Glove potential.
Here's a speed threat. Alex Parker.
We're not doing either of these things. We're just swinging the bat.
And definitely
Jonathan
he has
Stever.
the offensive side.
We've hit against this guy before, and I think we hit him
It's
hard.
the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up the middle. Runner around third.
And we'll take that.
He's in
We
there.
tie this one up at 1 RBI for Parker. We failed the challenge. We did power swing.
Nice job staying up the middle with his
But we'll take that.
Didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Stepping in, Alexander Ramirez. Next
1-2.
offering is in for a strike. First and second here, no outs.
Oh, man. Back in maybe MLB 17, I had a player. I wasn't recording it or anything, but he actually went 5 or 6 years in the MLB. And I played Double-A, and I denied the position change originally, and the team hated me for it. I played 2 full years in the finals, which I hope is not the case for Parker. We haven't been asked to change our position. I think they took that out of the game. And basically I was a shortstop, and then I got asked to play second base. I denied it, took my 2 years down, you know, in the minors, came up, played like half a year of shortstop, I was with the Reds, and then we signed Correa, and they asked me to move to second, and I was so excited we got Correa. I moved to second, played second the rest of that time. So it's just how it works sometimes. Should have just taken it. Would have been there way earlier. The player was only like a one-time MVP, believe it or not. I also was pretty realistic with that. Adam Turner never won MVP, did he? Max won two. 2 MVPs and 2 Cy Youngs.
Good eye right there.
But Adam never won one. He won some Silver Sluggers, plenty of Gold Gloves. And made the All-Star team every year, but was never an MVP. Never really thought of that. I don't know if Parker will be for a bit either. I want him to be eventually.
The 3-1. Ground ball right.
That is the true beauty of the MLB series, though. You just never know. I mean, like, you're not the best player in the league sometimes. You're one of the best. Depends how you play, you know. We backhand this one. Take our time to gathers. Throw it in the dirt. What a nice pick.
Here's Blake Rutherford.
Our arm accuracy is very good right now. It's up near 90.
Righty delivers. On the ground to the left. Parker picks it up.
Nice play.
And that is
there you go.
We move on. Bottom of inning.
Hitting here, 2 down here in the third.
Alex Parker.
Fastball and some off speed.
And first
low, and we fouled that off.
Tied up here in the early going.
That's filthy. That was filthy.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters.
That is tough.
This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And oh, I didn't think I went, but okay. We got to learn how to hit a curveball. I can't sit back on those.
One down, base is empty.
That's hole. Nice play by Parker. Jeter throws it, and he's about 2 steps behind on that one.
So digging in, number 39.
Might have another opportunity here, maybe to turn 2 on Sam Abbott. That's a good one. It will be. We get him barely. Got to get that arm strength up a little bit.
Catcher up to hit. Xavier Fernandez. Righty to the plate. On a line, base hit.
That's a base hit. And we will take that one in.
Back to the top of the line.
2 on, 1 out. Still in the field here.
And a pitch.
That's a good double play ball. And it's an easy 6-4-3 for Rocket City. Still 1-1 here. Get to hit one more time here. 1 for 2 with an RBI. Sit back. And oh wow. Gets through. That's a double, right? Go, 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 go. That's a triple. Get there, buddy. He's there. It's another RBI triple, our 4th of the day.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I love the hustle out of
12th RBI.
He was thinking triple right away.
And we are in a good situation to score here, too.
And now, Alexander Ramirez. Swing and a pop-up. Number 13 settles under it.
He was lacking. He's lacking. He's lacking. We're there. Let's go. We just tagged up on a infield pop-up. Awesome. 6 for 10 in the series. Hitting the ball really well. Fastball slider mix from McKinley Moore. He was an all-star.
For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering misses the mark.
Elite speed from Alex Parker. That's popped up. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Nope, not going to get down.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2
so
away.
many triples, man. That's another win for Parker and the boys. 4 triples in the series, 6 for 11. Killer. Absolutely killer. Are we done?
We are a week away from the Major League Baseball trade deadline, and we're joined by MLB Network insider John Paul Morosi. JP, the trade deadline captures the imagination like few other points in the season. What makes it such an exciting time of year?
When Pavarotti sang Nessun Dorma, which means no one sleeps, he was talking about the trade deadline. He was talking about people like me at the trade deadline. No one sleeps in that final week before the trade deadline. We're so excited to see what the exact moves could be. And one thing I love now is that it seems like so much of the great news breaks late at night. How often do we hear the story, oh, this trade was consummated at 2 a.m.
My bad.
Eastern time, long after a game was over, going back and forth. I love those bits of storytelling around the game, which is why no one ever sleeps comfortably. I always love, certainly on social media nowadays, as soon as a prospect leaves a game for any reason, the score could be 10-1. Are we at hug watch now? Is the player going to be traded? So all those different unique features of following the trade deadline nowadays, social media is certainly part of it, makes this my favorite time of the year.
They keep hyping this up. Alex, every kid that gets drafted thinks he's on his way to the big leagues.
The word is good.
Let's go. Call up to AAA.
Within 48 hours, this player will.
Let's go, baby.
He recently
And a nice
got the
AAA
and he is
call
now
up.
within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for
We
now,
take
we'll
that.
keep
75
playing
overall.
compete and excel
And in the
at this
lineup,
level
we hit
level.
leadoff,
Jonathan Mayo of
where
MLB
Jeremiah
Pipeline
Jackson is
is
still here. He's going
How
to
does AAA
do DH
prepare a
work.
player for the majors in a way that AA doesn't?
Yeah, I think
Let's
it's
do
changed
our
a lot
AAA
in recent
debut
years.
then.
Used
I
to
mean, we've got
always say
time
that if
for
you
it.
compete at AA, you
Let's
can
do it,
compete in the
baby.
leagues, and that might be true.
Exciting times as one
Oh.
of my diamond in the rough players gets the call up to AAA. And of course, few things get fans as amped as players with limitless potential. He is really starting to flash. Mental performance coach Kellen Lee joins me now. Kellen, how do you help players deal with expectations that come with promotions?
Well, first of all, this is a really exciting time for him getting that call up. But the most important thing for these players to understand when they do get that promotion is to stick to the processes that they know work for them. They've been successful and they've earned that promotion for a reason. And they need to understand that baseball is still baseball. The game hasn't changed. So stick to their processes and continue on the path because they're on the right track to reach the goals that they're shooting for.
And of course, there is a distinction between expectations and goals. Expectations can come from external sources, but goals are the marks that you set for yourself that you're shooting for.
Yeah, and that's another reminder and conversation I have with players is that sometimes the expectations that other people put on them or even they put on themselves can ultimately just be distractions from their performance. So I just remind them, set those goals because goals keep us motivated. They keep us on path. They keep us on a certain direction, moving towards what we want to accomplish versus an expectation is simply result based. And sometimes we just need to leave the expectations to the media, leave the expectations to the fans, because as a player, we just need to make sure that we're only thinking about what's helpful for us and our performance on the field.
Okay, nice. So we have a batting cage day. We might move to a 76 already. Yeah, I know how this works. Please stop with that. Fielding, arm strength, arm accuracy would be good. Durability. I think I'm just going to go with contact. Keep working on that.
Did I hear this right?
Another
Triple
one.
A? One step from the big leagues? Really? Because he had a nice month in the AA level? Oh my goodness, now it gets to his head, and if he has a bad day, he's going to think he's back in AA. And if he has a good day, he's going to wait for the manager to call him into his office to say he's been promoted to the show. Oh my goodness, that's a little quick, will you please? Let him be seasoned a little more in AA before you do this. I hate this move.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearance.
All right, so much before we can finally get into this, and we are hitting in the leadoff hole. Let's do this. Jansen Junk is up here with us. That's nice, and we'll be facing off against a lefty to start. That kind of sucks. But hey, we're still the highest rated player here, so I'm not too worried. The Reno Aces. I can look at my AA stats as well. We'll do that in a future video, wrapping up the season in the off-season video. Let's go.
So just about set. And here
Leadoff
is
hitter, too.
Alex Parker.
Fastball, slider, changeup.
The pitch.
So you take a cut, and it's fouled off. Alrighty. The Triple-A debut.
Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 1-1.
This video is going to be something about how many triples we are hitting, but that's actually hit really well deep. Right, first hit, and it's gone.
That is his first home run.
The first hit in AAA is a home run for Alex Parker.
Yeah, Boog, the more power
Let's
he shows
go.
at this level, the more anxious the organization's going to be to call him up to the show.
I love the stadium.
Sacrifice consistency
Good
for
piece of
power,
hitting
but
by
I'll tell you,
Parker.
nothing
Welcome
gets you noticed more
to the
than
next
showing good
level.
pop at the plate.
Just hangs a slider, and we make him pay. We'll take that.
The 2-2.
I need a thumbnail, so you're going to see me stop. Wow, nice play, Parker. He got him showing out in his first game, and that's going to be the thumbnail. Let's find that picture real quick. Let's find the ball. Actually, let's go out to Parker himself. Alright, how do I zoom? Like, I don't know, with the view, the angle we want. I mean, I want the whole... Like here? I don't know. Like this? Like a little further back? Like, yeah. Yeah, this is good. This is great quality. I don't know where to take this, though. Like, right here. Back a little here. I guess so. Whatever. I have plenty to choose from when I am editing this. And that is the thumbnail process, everybody. That's how it works.
Kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Getting that contact up a lot more, up to 64 now, which is nice.
The wind and the pitch. That one
And we're 0-2.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes
I cannot believe we hit a home run in our debut.
He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next pitch is outside.
I predicted about 20 episodes. That was close. I also thought we were in a situation where we'd go straight to the big leagues, but I know AAA is usually a shorter process than AA is.
So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside.
Good at bat. 3-2, Tommy Henry. Ah, we win. Shoot.
And that's the first out. Alex Parker.
Sean Poppin, sinker, slider, circle change. 6-0. Salt Lake, good pitch. That's an elite pitch.
Strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first
Good
inning,
pitch.
that's what we saw.
Okay, yeah,
Two
this
good
is
pitches
different.
right over the plate.
This is just different than lower leagues.
Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Buddy Kennedy. He's 0 for 1. It's interesting he plays.
Hey, Jansen. We played with you for a while.
But runs pretty well. So
that's hard hit. That's base hit.
not expecting someone that has
wow, we come out here.
But he does. Throw back in
first game.
First and second now with
leadoff hitter home run.
Parker digs in now.
Then we make a cheater throw.
That misses the zone.
Man, he's painting. Trying to be patient, but like, dang.
The next offering misses.
2-0.
And now 2-0.
Keep a good eye here.
Distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
That's pretty well hit, but I think he's out there and he's got it. And he does. 1 for 4. So not great. The homer's nice though.
And stepping in is the speedy Alex
All right, Parker.
Good
See what you
power.
got.
Not great in the OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good power. Not great in the OBP. We've been here for 4 at-bats, dude. What do you expect? Episode's going a little over. It's because I looked for a thumbnail. And we're playing 4 games, along with a good bit of cutscenes.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That's in the gap. Let's go. Well, it's not in the gap. That's a single. But it's an RBI. So a 2 RBI day for Parker. We'll take that.
Well done. Drives in the run. Good extension on that swing. Took the
3-2 going here, of course.
And drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Next offering is fouled back.
This guy just slide steps, I guess.
Ground ball left side.
Throw it away.
Sends it across the first.
Dang. Alright, well, we're winning 10-3. We should win this.
Now it's going to be Ryan Bliss.
I don't know if we'll get to hit again. It's on the ground. We've got it. Fire to first. 2 down.
And 2 away now.
And let's keep that fielding percentage perfect for a while. Red glove with a yellow team doesn't look great.
Out to short.
Nice play. A second cheater throw. Just show off a little, Alex.
As the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Beautiful.
2 outs, runner at first. Now here is number
New
6.
thumbnail, new thumbnail.
Kicks and fires.
Up the middle.
Right. They get the
Wow.
force, and that is the
Just to get the out at first. We do get one more at bat, and it could be a 3rd RBI.
Parker. He's already homered here in this one.
A lot of pitches.
Back to work.
And that's deep! It's out of here! Parker with a 2-homer day! We're absolutely bombing!
His 2nd home run of the game. And
In the AAA
is
debut.
13-3.
2 homers for Parker, 430 out to right, hung another
He
one.
went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Goodbye, baseball.
Will hit
We
next.
get to field a little more here. And now we know we are, in fact, AAA ready. We've known that, though. That's a double play.
Second, might be 2.
High
There's
flip,
1.
we've got time. There's 2. And that'll do it, a 13-3 victory. Parker absolutely dominates in his AAA debut. I'm not sure how long we'll be here, but it'll be a better time than AA, I am sure. A gold perk. We're up to 73% on the way to that gold archetype. Good progression. Where's that power at? Barely moving, of course. But the clutch is moving a little faster. That's awesome. Really good game. We'll take that. Here with the Bees, we are 7 games behind the Rainiers. And we don't get in this wild card because we have 4 divisions or something. So we've got to win a lot of games here as we come up. What about the Angels? 17 wins. They're back, or 17 back. 51-51. That's not too far. 3 games. Call me up. Let me get in there. I don't think we are even rookie eligible anymore after 3 days. We might get traded. They keep talking about it. I don't know. We'll see. Any big changes so far? Nick Madrigal, I saw. Yeah, we traded Sam Bachman for Nick Madrigal. Charlie Blackman for... we traded Lorenzen. Yeah, nothing really crazy. We got Nick Madrigal for Sam Bachman. Where's Madrigal from? Is he White Sox? Oh no, Cubs. Let's check out what's going on. Yeah, he's starting pitcher. We traded Sam Bachman. That's some potential. Madrigal is a good little second base tool, though, that I'm sure we'll be using to play. Where are we using him? That's a good question. Madrigal, he's playing second base, and we've got Fletcher at shortstop, so that makes our road a little harder. Fletch, 75 OPS. I don't think David Fletcher's a very good baseball player. I never really have. I know that's a very controversial subject. Just how good is David Fletcher, but I've never thought he was that great. How much is Shohei hitting? Just wondering. He better be hitting all the time. He is. Okay. 910 OPS. Not as dominant this year. Played in 81 games as a position player. How many... Oh, but he's pitching is off the hook. Insane. Love Shohei Ohtani. And then we, of course, have Mike Trout, who's playing at a very high level. Man, I can't wait to get to the MLB with these guys. I mean, this is a lineup. It's going to be weak towards the bottom, but up at the top, you know, you got Trout, Walsh, Rendon, Ohtani, Parker, Fletcher's going to be up there. I like Madrigal, actually. I do like Madrigal. I like Madrigal more than Fletcher. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That is it for me. That's Alex Parker with a big episode 19 in the books.